This just in. Every so often, a company invites someone to break in just to prove no one can. Surfshark did exactly that. The cybersecurity company recently handed its entire network over to an outside firm called Securing, whose job was to poke, prod, and try every trick in the book to find a way in. Without access, without passwords, and without special treatments. The audit was brutal in the best way. It mimicked real attacks, used no privileged credentials, and assumed nothing. The verdict? No critical flaws, no high-risk issues, just one minor configuration tweak that was handled immediately and without fuss. Security audits aren't just for corporate giants. Most small businesses will never need a full-blown cybersecurity audit, but that doesn't mean they shouldn't learn from them. Surfshark's approach, testing systems the same way a criminal would, highlights something every business can relate to. You don't know how vulnerable you are until someone tries to take advantage of it. This wasn't just a formality. It was a genuine attempt to find gaps that could be exploited. Securing didn't get a walkthrough or a set of instructions. They were told to act like attackers and see what happened. The fact that nothing major did happen is the story. But why should you care if you're not Surfshark? You might be thinking, I don't run a VPN company and my biggest security risk is forgetting where I put the Wi-Fi password. That's fair, but any business that collects, stores, or shares customer data should pay attention. So here's why this matters for you. Number one, trust is earned through transparency. Most companies say they care about security, but fewer can prove it. Surfshark chose to prove it. They not only allowed an audit, but they published the results. That move creates trust in a way no marketing campaign can. For small businesses, this doesn't mean paying for a hacker to test your website. It means thinking about how you communicate your reliability. Do you use secure payment tools? Do you protect customer information? And do you ever tell clients what you're doing behind the scenes to keep their details safe? Number two, real-world thinking helps prevent real-world problems. Securing ran attack simulations that mirrored the kind of things hackers actually do. They didn't theorize, they tested. The difference matters. In small businesses, we often test if a tool works, not if it breaks when used badly. Try the opposite. Intentionally fill out your contact form wrong. Try logging in with the wrong password. Use your own system like a frustrated customer. You'll learn more about it in 10 minutes than from a week of polite user feedback. Number three, speed matters when something goes wrong. Even with an otherwise spotless result, one SSL/TLS configuration could have been better. Surfshark didn't wait. They fixed it immediately. That's the difference between a company that wants to look secure and one that actually is. In your world, this might mean fixing a broken checkout button, updating expired plugins, or removing access from a staff member who left 6 months ago. Delays erode trust. Prompt action builds it. Here's what this looks like in practice. Thomas Stamulus, Surfshark's chief security officer, explained that the goal was to protect infrastructure from unauthorized access, service disruption, and poor configuration. Their audits confirmed exactly that. If you're running a business, even without a CSO or a security team, you can apply the same logic. Don't assume everything's fine just because it hasn't broken yet. Ask yourself what's protecting your customer data, your website, or your email list. And then ask when you last checked that was working. No business is too small for security. You don't need a fancy audit to take this seriously. Ask someone tech savvy to look over your systems. Update your passwords. Check that your customer forms don't collect more than you need. These are small habits that add up to better protection. More importantly, think about how your business communicates trust. A clean invoice, a fast reply, or a simple explanation of your process does more for your brand than most people realize. Security and clarity are part of the same goal, making customers feel safe enough to say yes. And if you want to start with clarity, well, we talk a lot about it in marketing. It's not just about what your website says. It's about how people feel when they hear what you do. They feel safe, informed, and confident that they're in good hands. If that's something you want more of, start with one sentence that explains what your business does and why it matters. No jargon, no fluff, just clarity. You can download it for free in the description below, or you can go to strategicmarketingtribe.com/fix. But what about you? What's one part of your business you've never properly tested, but probably should? I'll go first. I once discovered that one of our website forms had been broken for weeks and no one had noticed. Okay, your turn. What's something in your business that you assumed was working just fine? Let me know in the comments. I'm Vicky Sidler from the Strategic Marketing Tribe, and I post helpful news updates for small businesses every day.